a test. A doctor examines a patient. Yes. Okay. What about, so last class when I asked, I think it was Sonali, I asked her what whom she wants to become, and she said she wants to be a police. Okay. So a police, when they get a case, they find the problem, they find the reason. So there is a word that I'm looking for. This is a word that starts with I. There is a word that starts with I. You say police dash. Police dash a case. So what is that word? It's a letter that starts with I. Can you guess it?
English.
It is
English,
investigation.
ma'am.
Ganpat. It is
English.
investigation. Nay,
English,
I
sir.
am asking for the. I'm
English,
asking
ma'am.
for the. No, I'm asking for the English word investigation. Okay, you say scientists are investigating the cause of climate change. Investigation. Investigation is to find the problem, find the reason. Okay, Palak, you can go to the next slide. So these are the three words we learned now. Observe, examine and investigate. It has slightly, detectives investigate clues to solve crimes. Thank you. Yes. So that is one usage of it. So we'll move towards the next slide. Okay. What is a science term for staying alive in difficult times? Staying alive in difficult times.
Survival.
Very good. Ashwini, thank you.
Survival.
Yes, yes. Survival. Survival is the word I was looking for.
Survival.
So, can
Survival.
you make a sentence now with
Survival.
survival? Yes, good. Everyone now make sentences with
Survival.
survival. I need sentences. More than the word, when you know how to use it in sentences, that is when you learn better. Can I get a sentence with survival? Munna, Anushka, Bhakti, everyone who has told me the right answer, now make a sentence. Try making a sentence. I'll say an example, okay? Survival in space, okay, requires oxygen, food, and protective equipment. Water is necessary for the survival of all living things. Very good. Thank you. Uh,
हिंदी में बात
Palak, yes, yes. Palak, can you translate
या
in
बेटा मैम
between?
कह रही है जो सर्वाइवल
Yeah.
वर्ड है ना, मैम ने आपको बताया सर्वाइवल का मतलब क्या होता है, टू स्टेइंग अलाइव इन डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स। इस वर्ड का आप एक सेंटेंस फॉर्म कर सकते हैं। जैसे अभी देखो सुयश ने सेंटेंस बनाया चैट बॉक्स में, आई सर्वाइव्ड इन स्पेस फॉर 4 days। सर्वाइवल, animals survive in forest, water is necessary for the survival of all living things। ऐसा एक सेंटेंस फॉर्म करना है आपको। चैट बॉक्स में एक ऐसा सेंटेंस फॉर्म करो with the word survival, okay?
For the ones who are finding it difficult, it is okay. Class के बाद में I will sharing you a resource. I will be sharing your resource with you. In that, you will have Hindi and Marathi translation. Okay. I will also add a voiceover so you can listen to that,
Okay, ma'am.
hear the pronunciation, learn the
Okay, ma'am.
meaning of the word. I will also share the PPT. This PPT has translation of all
Okay,
the
ma'am.
important words. So don't worry. Yes. So
Okay, ma'am.
Human
I
beings
hope you all are
cannot
taking
survive
notes.
without water.
Can you repeat that?
Human beings cannot survive without water.
Exactly. Thank you. Human beings can't survive without water. Oxygen is required for survival. Uh, yeah, Piyush is surviving in Amazon forest. I
I
survived in forest for 2 days.
survived
Thank you.
in forest today.
Very good. Okay. Now I will ask you for a similar word. Okay. Getting food and support. I think the Hindi word is portion. I'm looking for an English word that means getting food and support. It is a
Okay,
word
ma'am.
that starts with S. Just give me a second.
Help.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Help. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
अगर कोई भी चीज
Okay,
किसी
ma'am.
को समझ नहीं आती है ना बेटा, आप चैट पे लिखो, मैम आपको हिंदी में भी बता देगी, ठीक है। बट क्लास के बाद जैसे मैम ने बोला, मैम आपको सब कुछ शेयर करेगी, ये पीपीटी भी शेयर
Okay, ma'am.
करेगी, मीनिंग भी शेयर करेगी, वर्ड्स भी। ओके, तो टेंशन नहीं लेनी बिल्कुल भी, अगर नहीं भी समझ आ
Okay.
रहा है तो इट्स ओके।
Okay, ma'am.
Sorry, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
So we learned the word survival. Now I am looking for a word, an English word that means getting food and support. Portion का English word क्या है? It starts with S.
Food.
Supply. Okay. You can also say you need supply of food and water, but there is a term for that. It's called sustenance. Okay. You can move to the next slide, Palak. Yeah. So sustenance. So forests provide sustenance to animals and tribal communities. Okay. Sustenance. Now, can you make a sentence? Can you try to make a sentence with sustenance? Sustenance means providing food and support. There is one more word that is similar. It is called, okay, so the continuity of sustenance is important for living.
त्याच्या मामा
Yes.
ते बाप्पू त्याच्या मामाची तिकडे तिकडून व्हिडिओ कॉल आहे त्याला.
Human needs
I think
sustenance.
someone is human needs sustenance, but okay. Plants need sunlight for sustenance. Okay, then we have another word, perpetuation. Okay, so perpetuation means वंश को आगे बढ़ाना,
Okay,
continuing
ma'am.
generations. So generations and species continuing. So you can say reproduction is necessary for the perpetuation of a species. Education helps in the perpetuation of culture. That I think that is not the right way to use it. Can you try making a word with perpetuation now? Reproduction is necessary for the perpetuation of species. Okay, for a generation to continue, to maintain its continuity. It's okay. We'll move to the next slide.
Yes, ma'am.
If these words are thoda difficult, you can go
Yes,
back
ma'am.
and study this after class. Why I gave you these, difficult words is that
Girgit.
if you know similar words, you will be able to understand that when it comes in a question paper. Okay. Okay. Can you guess this? Changing to fit a
Yes.
new place or
Yes.
situation. What is the animal in the slide? Let me ask that first. Aboli, can you please unmute mute yourself? Adaptation. Very good, Suyash.
Adaptation.
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 Yeah.
Adaptation. Adaptation. Adaptation.
Very good. Good. How do you use that in a sentence? Very good, very good. Now, can you make a sentence? Put in the chat box. Camels show adaptation to desert life by storing fat in their humps. I think you must have learned this. Okay? Adapting to a situation. Can you use a chameleon's color change is an adaptation for safety? Thank you. See, that was a good sentence. If, can you try making a sentence now? We know the answer. Now try to make a sentence. How many of you are finding it difficult to understand? Can you raise your hands? English. How many of you are finding it difficult to understand? Can you raise your hands? Okay.
बेटा जिसको मुश्किल लग रहा है नहीं समझ आ रहा है प्लीज एक बार हैंड रेज कर लो.
Okay. Okay. I will try to speak in simple sentences so that you can understand. Okay. Okay. Adaptation. Everyone has guessed it right. Can you make a sentence now?
Should I translate in Hindi?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
ओके सो या अडेप्टेशन मैम ने बेटा नया वर्ड यूज किया है. अडेप्टेशन का मतलब जैसे स्क्रीन पे मैम ने लिखा है चेंजिंग टू फिट अ न्यू प्लेस और सिचुएशन. अगर हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करें तो अडेप्टेशन का मतलब होता है ढलना. आप किसी भी नई जगह पे जाके ढलते हो. जैसे बोलते हैं कि जब बहुत गर्मी पड़ती है तो आपको ढलने में थोड़ा टाइम लगता है. नया मौसम आता है तो उस मौसम में ढलने में थोड़ा टाइम लगता है. तो उसी ढलने का मतलब है अडेप्टेशन. तो मैम क्या कह रही हैं कि आप उस वर्ड से एक सेंटेंस फॉर्म कर सकते हो क्या कि ह्यूमन बीइंग्स नीड टू अडेप्ट फॉर सर्वाइवल. जैसे हमने पहले सर्वाइवल भी वर्ड यूज किया. हाँ जैसे देखो योगिता ने क्या सेंटेंस फॉर्म किया है. थिक फर इज नेसेसरी फॉर अडेप्टेशन ऑफ एनिमल्स टू सर्वाइव इन कोल्ड. वेरी गुड. योगिता ने कितना अच्छा सेंटेंस फॉर्म किया. ऐसे आप अडेप्टेशन से एक सेंटेंस फॉर्म करो कोई सा भी और उसको चैट बॉक्स में लिखो.
Okay. So you can move towards the next slide. I have included two more words which has a similar meaning. Okay. That is modification. That is parivartan or adjustment. Samayojan. Okay. So modification is when you are changing or improving. So when you have to modify, you have to change. Sometimes to, adapt, to fit into the naya situation, you modify. Okay. Or you say adjustment. So if I'm doing this to my dress, I'm adjusting my dress, right? Adjusting. Cars can get modified. Yes. Can you try to make sentences with these? Otherwise, we'll move to the next slide. I'll give you time to study. Don't worry. Engineers can make modification to the car engine. Very good. Human beings adapt to every season. Great. Okay. Can we move to the next slide? Okay. This is very easy. I kept it there so that everyone can answer. What is a science term for any living thing? I'm sure all of you will know this. बहुत easy है. Any living thing. It organism. Very good.
Organism.
Great. Very good.
Organism.
Very good. Very good. We'll move to the next.
Organism.
We'll move to the
Organism.
next slide. Thank you. Thank you.
Organism.
Next question is having many different types of things. we have moved to the next question. Having many different types of things. So, ये picture में you can see each log is different, अलग अलग है. Okay, different gender, dressing different है, hairstyle different है. So, diversity. Diversity, yes. Suyash, thank you. Did you know this word? If it's a new word, we learn it together.
Diversity, ma'am. Diversity.
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 Yes, yes. So, I have, you can go to the next slide.
Diversity.
Ah, so you say people are diverse. Okay, people are diverse because we are different. We are diverse. अलग अलग है, बहुत अलग है. Okay.
Animal are
Yeah.
diverse.
So that animals are diverse. You know. So that alagness is diversity. I have included two more words.
Elephant are diverse.
Yeah, I have included two more words. It is quite similar. It is called plurality. I will break it down. I will make it easy. So you say in English we have singular and plural. Plural मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा है. Okay, एक चीज का बहुत ज़्यादा. So that is plurality. Plural. Okay. So there's a galaxy में plurality of stars है. Are you, if you are understanding, please raise. Can everyone? No.
The plurality of students.
Plurality of students, or you say multitude. Okay, very large number. So human
Multitude of
digestive
stars.
system में, yeah, human digestive
Multitude
system
of
में
stars. Animals.
very good. Thank you. Thank you.
Stars in multitude of stars in the galaxy.
Very good.
Multitude of stars.
Yes. Now, can you all mute and put it in the chat box? I think if you write, you will learn better. Okay. You can also learn the spelling, so that is better for you. So put it in the chat box. The committee
बेटा मैंने बहुत
represents the
सारे
plural.
रीना जस्ट अ सेकंड बेटा आई एम सीइंग वेरी मैनी स्टूडेंट्स बहुत सारे मैं स्टूडेंट्स देख रही हूँ जो लेट के पढ़ रहे हैं. दिस इज नॉट द वे टू स्टडी बेटा. आप क्लास में ऐसे पढ़ते हो क्या? बेड पे लेट के, सोफे पे लेट के, चेयर पे लेट के. दिस इज नॉट द वे टू स्टडी. आप सारे बैठो, पेन पेंसिल हाथ में लो, फिर कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं रहेगा पढ़ने का. अगर आपको याद ही नहीं रहेगा कि मैम क्या पढ़ा रही है, आप नोट्स ही नहीं बनाओगे तो. सब बैठेंगे, पेन पेंसिल हाथ में लेंगे, जो मैम पढ़ा रही है आपको वर्ड्स दिख रहे हैं उनको लिखो, सेंटेंस को लिखो, चैट बॉक्स में लिखो, तभी तो आप सीखोगे. प्लीज बेटा, एवरीवन सिट एंड देन स्टडी. दिस इज नॉट द वे. ओके.
Yeah. Okay. So these are new words that you are learning, and I know some of you will find it both difficult. So you have your notebook with you, write it down, okay, and try to learn. Otherwise, when these words come in the question paper, it will be very difficult. Okay. Yeah. So multitude. There's a multitude of bacteria in the digestive system. Okay, I hope you learn that. You learn better when we come to the questions. Okay, because ye class, I know you're just starting. So all the questions are in very basic level. I have included the words only that we have learned in today's class. Okay, to make it easy. Multitude of people, multitude of birds in the sky. Thank you. We'll move to the next slide. Next is the word for saving and protecting nature. I think you will know this. Saving and protecting nature. Ye word, it starts with the letter C. Protection, protect, very good. That is one word. That is to keep it safe. Right? Keeping it safe from harm. Suraksha. Protection is suraksha. Thank you. Conservation. Conservation is the word I was looking for. That is samrakshan. Okay. Conservation. So we said water conservation is essential. Can you make a sentence? Can you make a sentence with this? There's one more word. You can move to the next slide. It's called preservation. Very good. Thank you. Now, can you make a sentence? Can you make a sentence with these words? The earth is safe. Okay. I am asking you to make words with these Naya words that we learned: protection, conservation, or preservation. So Rudra has said earth is safe. So is earth safe? It needs a lot of suraksha from a lot of things. So you can say the earth, or you can say what gives us protection? The ozone layer, that gives us protection, right? So you can say the ozone layer gives us protection from UV rays. That is a word. Okay. Conservation of light is necessary. Very good. Okay. Protect to the trees. We can say, Aditya, protect the trees. Preservation of food is very important. Okay. Yes. We'll go to the next question. A strong effect on something. Can you guess the Hindi word for this? No, no, I'm sorry, English word for this. The Hindi meaning is asar. Strong effect on something. So if I'm hitting myself, there is a strong effect. This is a English word that starts with I. Sanjay, thank you. Impact. Okay, impact is to have a strong effect. So the impact can be negative or positive. Is deforestation, does it have an impact on us? Deforestation, you know, deforestation, cutting down of trees, that has a negative impact on us. That has a bad impact on us. Pollution has a negative impact on the environment. Thank you. Can you make sentences? It's okay even if you make mistake. I will make sense of it. Can you try to make a sentence now? I've given you an example. Even if it is a simple sentence, it's fine. I just want you to learn the word. Can you make a sentence, everyone? The word is right. Now let's make a sentence. My brother is an influencer. Thank you. I was actually planning to give that example. You know, someone affecting you, someone is influencing you. Pollution has a negative impact on earth. So last day we were learning about learning self-introduction, right? So when you're talking about your dream, okay, if someone is asking you what you want to become, okay, or so you can say this is something that influenced me, okay, this is something that affected me. That is why I want to be this. So you can use these vocabulary even while communicating. It's not limited to science. It's not limited to your exam. Parents deeply influence a child's behavior. My sister is an influencer. Great. Trees are a good impact. Superhero is influencer for our world. Okay. So you can phrase it as a superhero is an influencer for the entire world. You mean pura world. So it is okay. We'll move to the next main part of this class. Okay. So I'm going to teach you these WH words. So the 5 WH words are what, why, where, when, and which. Okay. There are more words, but these are the basic words that you should know. So I've kept these 5. Okay. What, why, where, when, and which. So what is, okay. If I'm asking you, what is your name? Very good, Aditya. What am I asking for? I'm asking you for your name. My intention is to ask for a object, or I'm asking for what are you doing? Great. Can you move sentence with what? We'll move the class tool slowly. What are you eating? Yes.
मैम मुझे मैम मुझे कुछ शब्दों का अर्थ समझ में नहीं आए.
Okay, I'll tell you. So what is kya? Okay, kya. Um, so तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? So क्या is what? Okay, तुम्हारा address क्या है? So that is kya. I am asking you for the name. I am asking for the object. Okay, yeah. The next, so people have started making sentences with why. So why kya hai? Why is Q. Okay. So Q is when I'm asking for a reason. Okay. What is your favorite subject? Yes, Anita, thank you. So when you're asking what is your favorite subject, you just have to say the name of the subject. Okay. That is the information. So I'll tell you these words why and why they are important. Okay. So there can be some questions that are yes or no questions. So if I am asking you, do you like English? Do you like English? Do you like English? Can you respond? Are you liking my classes?
Yes.
Yes, I like your class.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
was a yes or no question. You can say
Yes, ma'am.
yes or no. That's it. Answer ka end
No.
is there. Okay, I'm asking you a question where you can reply yes or no. But when you are using WH words in a question, I am asking you for more information. बहुत ज़्यादा information I am asking you. Okay? And that information is alag alag. So if when I'm asking you what, I am asking you for a naam. Okay? For a name. When I am asking you why, that is Q, I am asking for a reason. Why are you talking in my class? Please shut up. Okay. Rudra, thank you. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, so that is the next word. So where is kaha? I'm asking you for a place. I'm asking you for a jaga, if I'm not wrong. Where do you live? Okay. Thank you. Where are you going? So that is where. I'm asking you for a place. Okay. Kaha. Okay. Next WH word is when. Kab. Kab aa rahe you? When are you coming? I'm asking you for a time or I'm asking you for a condition. Okay. Kab. Why are you shy? That is a reason. Okay. I'm asking you for the reason of why you are shy. Next is which. Okay. Which is when I'm giving you choices. So in this exam, you will have multiple choices questions. Char options will be there. Okay. So if I'm asking which of this is right, okay, which answer sahi hai, वो four options में you have to select one. So I'm giving you choices and you have to select one from that. Go to home. Pranav, I hope you were not telling me that. Which you answer. Okay, do you want me to repeat which? Which is when you are given a choice and you have to select. Okay, which is your favorite color? So, which is your favorite color? बहुत सारा colors है, and you are asking for what I like the most, my favorite. So that is which. It's easy. So now we'll move to the next slide. I have given you some questions. You have to understand. You have to tell me the WH word in this. Chat में लिखो. Which car do you want? Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I want you to understand the WH word, and then so there will be a few words. You will see the new words that we learned in today's class. So you have to tell me, identify the WH word and the new word that we learned in today's class. Can we do that easier? WH word and new word. Please put that in the chat box. WH word or Naya words we learned today. नहीं ये क्वेश्चन में एक WH वर्ड है और बहुत ज़्यादा नया वर्ड्स है. ये नया words we learned before. So put that. Which is a WH word here? In this question में WH word क्या है? We learned 5 WH words. कहाँ is the Hindi word? Palak, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. Okay. I think my chat box is stuck. Are they responding?
Yeah, they're responding. Your chat box is not working.
No. Is it working for you?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, it's
They're
fine.
answering. They're answering
Yeah.
the where diversity organism. Then again,
Okay, great.
yeah, they are answering.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, I have some connectivity issues, but I know that you're answering. Can you tell me the answer for this question? So what I'm doing here is I'm helping you to make meanings out of these sentences. So when I'm asking you where, I'm asking you for the place. Okay, I'm asking you for a place. Where do scientists observe highest diversity of unique organisms? So can you, do you know the answer? Can you try answering? Put it in the chat box.
Earth. Earth.
Earth.
Earth. Earth. Earth. Earth. Earth. Earth.
Ma'am, Earth.
Earth. Earth. Earth.
Earth.
Earth.
Uh,
Earth. Earth.
Earth.
Earth.
ओके वेरी गुड बच्चों. मेरे को लगता है मैम का कनेक्शन चला गया है. 1 मिनट आप रुको सारे. मैं मैम को देखती हूँ कि मैम है. हाँ रीना.
Yeah,
आई
I'm
थॉट.
back.
ओके.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was having Wi-Fi issues and I've lost the chat. Okay,
Ma'am,
rainforest.
Earth.
Thank you. Okay, I'll tell you why. So in Earth, you can't see. So diversity, like we have already learned, is vividhada, vyatistada. So that is not there everywhere on Earth. Okay, but in tropical forest, okay, coral reef,
Where
you
do
can see diversity. I will. Okay, I have an image. Okay, coming for you. So I think if I show that, you will understand it better. Okay, that I'll show you that later. Okay, towards the end of the class, I'll show you that. Okay. So the answer is tropical rainforest or. So this is how you understand this question. Okay, you look at the WH word. Okay, understand what the question is asking. Is it asking you for the reason? Is it asking you for a name? Are they giving you different choices and asking you to select one? Okay, we'll move to the next question. Yes. Why does a sudden environmental impact threaten the survival of a plant? I think we'll move to the next question. Okay. In the third question, tell me what the WH word is.
Why? Why?
Palak, can you move to the next slide?
Why? Why?
I'm sorry. We are moving to the third question. Okay.
Which?
Which? Very good.
Which?
Okay. Now you can identify the WH word.
Which?
Okay.
Which?
Please mute yourself and put it in the chat box. The WH word is right. Now, what are the new words we learned in today's class? Can you put that?
Water.
Naya words we learned. Aaj se class, we learned some Naya words. Can you identify that words? And chat box mein likho. Adaptation, very good. Very good. Okay. There's one more word that we learned. Modification, diversity. No, is sentence mein. There's one more word that starts with C, conservation. Thank you, Sugandha. Conservation. Okay. So these are the new words that we learned in today's class. Yeah. So now are you able to understand the meaning? So I'm asking you, which specific adaptation helps a camel conserve nutrients and water in its habitat? So how do camels conserve their nutrients and water? Have you seen the camel ka hump? Very good, Suyash. Yeah. So they store their hump is where they store their fat. Okay. Yeah. So that is the answer. Now, we'll move to the fourth question. Okay. When does an organism modify its behavior to guarantee its own survival? I know it looks complicated. Let's break it down. WH word kya hai? When. Okay. Great. So when I'm saying when, I'm always not asking for a time. I'm also asking you for a condition. So when do they modify? So modify, what are the new words we learned? 2 naya words hai? No, 3 naya words I've used in the sentence. 3 new words we learned today. Can you put that? 3 naya words hai? Organism. Thank you. We also learned change ka ek modification. Very good, Kamal. Thank you. Modify. Thank you, Seema. Thank you. Yeah. So we also learned survival, right? Yes, I think. Yeah. Okay. So these are the 3 new words. So I'm asking you, when does an organism? So in what condition is an organism changing their behavior to survive? So when do they do that? When do they modify? They modify to adapt. So when do they do that? Whenever there is an extreme weather, okay? Food shortage or extreme weather, then that is a condition in which they modify. Yes, Suyash. An organism modifies its behavior to guarantee its own survival. Yes. But that is a question. I'm asking you when. Okay, kab is the question. It's okay. We'll move to the next slide. This is more easy. Okay. So in the next activity, this is a question. This question is very simple. This question can have different ka, alag. We learned a lot of new words. I'll use all that. Okay. We can use multiple, okay, diverse WH questions, okay, in this sentence. So, great. Sanjay told gravitational. So, if you're saying gravitational, what is the WH word here? It is what? Okay, great. What? What and gravitational. Thank you. Okay. So the logic is when I'm asking you what is the force, I'm asking you wo force ka naam. That is gravitational force. Great. Is there another WH word I can use? Another WH word that will suit this sentence. It should match. Other than what? Which is the force that pulls us down? That is also right. If I'm giving you different force ka naam and I'm saying which is the force, that is right. When I'm giving you multiple, okay, alag-alag options I'm giving and I'm asking you to choose which is right. I can also ask where, okay? Where is the force? It's there on the surface of the earth. It's there everywhere on the earth. Gravity is there everywhere here on earth. So you can also ask where. We'll move to the next question. So in this question is why dash does a cactus plant grow effectively despite low rainfall? Okay. So despite low rainfall, matlab, even if it gets very come rainfall, okay, barish, it will grow. Okay, great. Why is a question you can ask? If why is the question, then what is the answer? I need you to frame sentences. Okay. The idea is to not just understand the WH word, but also ask, frame sentences. If why is the answer, frame the answer for why. Why does a practice grow effectively? Can you answer the why? If you're using why, what is the meaning of despite? Okay, that is what I explained. I am Palak, do you know the exact Hindi word for it? Okay, despite is iske baavjooda. Is that how it's pronounced?
ओके डिस्पाइट का मतलब होता है इसके बावजूद भी, ऐसा होने के बाद भी. तो इट्स आस्किंग व्हाई डज अ कैक्टस प्लांट ग्रो इफेक्टिवली डिस्पाइट लो रेनफॉल. वो बोल रहा है कि लो रेनफॉल होने के बावजूद भी कैक्टस प्लांट जो होता है वो आराम से ग्रो कैसे करता है. ओके, बावजूद भी इज द मतलब ऑफ डिस्पाइट.
Okay, thank you. I hope you understood now. Okay. So Suyash has told me the answer yes. Students, I hope that you're not, using AI during my class to answer. Okay. Please answer according to how you know. It's fine if you make mistakes. Okay. Try to frame sentences on your own. You will only learn if you make mistakes. Okay. So be ready to make mistakes in my class. I'll be happy if you make mistakes rather than stick to one word answers or copying. Okay. Can we do that? Great. Waxy coating. Okay. So you have explained why. When I'm asking why, the reason of why cactus can grow well despite having low rainfall. Okay. Then can I ask? Okay. I think a lot of you people, you responded with desert and where. That is also another WH word that will fit. When I ask where does the cactus grow, you can say desert because I'm asking for a place. Great. The next question is dash. We'll move to the next slide. Dash do we wear thick wool during the winter season? What is it? What do you think is a WH?
How?
How do we wear? That is also something you can ask. So when you ask how, you are asking the way in which we wear the thick wool. How do we wear it? Okay. Why do we wear is a question you can ask. I'm asking you the reason. So what is the answer? Why do we wear wool? Can you frame the sentence? Can you frame the answer of why?
Wheat.
Why का answer क्या है? Everyone was saying why in the beginning. Why do we wear wool?
Which vein?
क्वेश्चन का आंसर बेटा कोई बता सकता है? Why do we wear thick wool during the winter season?
Which?
Why do we wear thick wool during the winter season? हम क्यों पहनते हैं? Because, okay, Suresh answered, because winter season is cold. Very good.
Okay. Because winter is cold, we can say. So when I'm asking why, I'm asking you, why do we wear wool? So the answer is that it traps heat. Okay. It keeps us
Trapped heat.
warm. It traps heat. It keeps us warm. Right? Yes.
Wow.
What if I am asking where? Where do we wear thick wool during the winter season? I'm asking you the place where I'm wearing it. So you can say in places where there's a cold climate, where there is a winter.
Rain
Yeah, so
coming.
that is the difference. So the point of learning this WH word is whenever you are learning a concept, okay, you will be learning science and maths and everything in other classes. So when you are doing that, you ask these WH questions. What am I learning? Okay, why am I learning this? Why is this important? Okay, which of these portion should I concentrate for the exam? What do I like about this? So if you ask these WH questions to concepts, you will be able to understand better. Okay. So I was planning to teach you the trap words also in this class. It's fine. We are moving slowly. They say we learn. Okay. I'll teach you that in the next class. But before that, can you move to the second last slide, Palak? Yeah. So last class, when we were doing the self introduction, I was asking you what you want to become and why you want to be. Okay. I asked you, to tell me the reason of why you want to be, what you want to become. So yesterday I came across this interesting illustrated book. Palak, can you move towards the second last slide, the one before the thank you slide? So I came across this very interesting book. Okay. This book it's called When I Grow Up. So it's a story of a small girl who wants to become an engineer. How many of you wants to be an engineer in this class? Raise hands. Who wants to be an engineer? So if you read this book, you will understand, okay, why she wants to become an engineer, what she wants to do when she become one. Okay. The reason I chose this book is because it has very simple vocabulary, both easy hai. Okay, so even without help, you will be able to understand. So I will share this link with you, the link of this book with you. You
ABCD
can,
तारा त्यात निघाला म्हातारा.
Palak, did he say he?
No. You can continue, Reena.
Okay. So it is very easy. Trust me. Okay, the level is very low. You will be able to understand. Even if you don't understand, okay, write down the difficult words. Okay, I will teach you how to use Google Translate and all. In next class, we learn all that. Okay, so even without help, you will be able to manage. So if you come across Naya words, write it down. Okay, I will be helping you from the next class. Okay, we'll do that. So your task is you have to write a paragraph of what you want to become and why. Okay? Don't answer in single words. I need
Ma'am.
proper
Okay,
sentences.
ma'am.
Yeah, even if it is difficult, it is okay. Last time also, I was really happy to see your responses. Google form में I am happy to know that you learned a lot of new words. You were constructing sentences. So even if it has some grammar issues, I'll be able to understand. So before we close, uh, can I who are the sixth graders in this section? Can you raise hands?
बेटा सिक्स क्लास में जो जो बच्चे हैं प्लीज हैंड रेज करो, बाकी सब अपने हैंड डाउन करो जल्दी जल्दी। साक्षी आप सिक्स क्लास में हो?
क्या मैम?
सिक्स क्लास में जो जो बच्चे हैं अपने हैंड रेज करेंगे फटाफट। साक्षी आप सिक्स क्लास में हो क्या?
Ajit, I'm going to call 2-3 people. Can you unmute and say what do you think of the classes so far? Okay, what do you want to learn? क्या मुश्किल है मेरे क्लास में? Can you say that? Is Ajit there?
या अजित अजित
Okay. Can I ask? Okay. Is this Ajit? Ajit, are you there? Okay. Who wants to? I'll use a minute to.
Ajit.
You're Ajit. Okay. Can you introduce yourself? We learned that in the first class.
No.
Homework क्या है? I will give
होमवर्क
you
अभी मैम
homework.
मैं आपको बताती हूँ। आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू द होमवर्क। ओके अभी क्या मैम रीना मैम बोल रही है ना कि अजित प्लीज आप माइक अनम्यूट करो बेटा, अगर आप क्लास में हो तो अपने बारे में बताओ साथ में इंग्लिश में 2-3 वर्ड्स। आपका नेम क्या है, जो हमने लास्ट क्लास में सीखा था ना, रीना मैम ने हमें बताया था। प्लीज एक्सप्लेन करो इफ यू आर इन द क्लास। और अगर अजित नहीं है तो जो भी करना चाहता है वो हैंड रेज करेगा, फिर मैम उसका नाम लेंगी।
मैम मैं बोलूं?
Okay. Yeah. Please
मैम मैं
introduce
बोलूं?
yourself.
मैम मैं बोलूं?
Can
मैम मैं बोलूं?
मैम
मैं बोलूं?
who's from sixth grade? I think Kirti has texted. Kirti, can you do that? I think sixth graders. You can go. Just a minute. We don't have time. We have run out of time. Kirti, are you there? Can you unmute and introduce yourself and tell me what you think about the class? It's okay. In the Google form, I will include this question. You can answer there. Okay, homework is this. I will give you the story ka link. Okay, read that, enjoy, and एक paragraph लिखो of what you want to become, why you want to become that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, class.
मैम आपको ओके
मुझे कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछने थे।
हाँ बोलो बेटा, जल्दी बोलो, टाइम खत्म हो गया बच्चा, जल्दी बोलो।
मैम मैं सर्वाइस इंफेक्शन सेल्सियस ऐसे शब्द
अच्छा ठीक है,
क्या
ओके ठीक है। अगर किसी को आज वर्ड नहीं समझ में आया तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम वाली बात नहीं है। अभी मैम आपको ग्रुप पे वर्ड्स भेजेंगी, ये वाली स्टोरी भी भेजेंगी। मुझे पता है स्टोरी पढ़ना सबको पसंद है, मैम को भी बहुत पसंद है, तो मैम वर्ड्स भेजेंगी, स्टोरी भी भेजेंगी साथ में। आप वर्ड्स पढ़ो, वर्ड्स पढ़ने के बाद उनके मीनिंग देखो, तब भी अगर नहीं समझ में आए तो फिर आप मैम से पूछना। और होमवर्क ये है कि मैम एक लिंक ग्रुप पे भेजेंगी, ग्रुप पे आपको भेजेगी लिंक, वो लिंक आप क्लिक करोगे तो ये स्टोरी आपकी खुल जाएगी, जो स्टोरी स्क्रीन पे आपको दिख रही है। आप स्टोरी पढ़ोगे और उस स्टोरी में अगर आपको कोई वर्ड का मतलब नहीं समझ में आता है, आप अपनी कॉपी पे पेंसिल से पेन से उस वर्ड को लिखो और फिर नेक्स्ट क्लास में मैम से पूछो कि मैम मुझे ये वर्ड नहीं समझ में आ रहा है। ठीक है, जो भी होमवर्क है ओके, जो होमवर्क है ग्रुप पे आएगा, टेंशन वाली कोई बात नहीं है। ऑलराइट ओके, मैम क्लास एंड करे, बहुत टाइम हो गया। ओके
बाय बाय मैम। बाय 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 बाय।
बाय।
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Ma'am.